I can use to help me pick up and clean up from the biggest shelf in my house, the floor.
The floor.
I'm all for it. Kylie Watts is here to talk with us about EyeVac. And for anyone who has pets or visiting pets like I do, the grand dogs, anyone who gets a lot of traffic in any particular part of your home, folks that worked in the hair care industry found out about EyeVac many years ago, and they've been using them in salons across the country. This is a sensor touchless activated vacuum cleaner, which is cool because it's always on and ready to accept whatever dust or dirt or debris you sweep into it. We have it in 3 colors, or actually,
yeah, they're all right here.
They're all here.
Yeah,
okay, we've got 5 colors. So we'll start on the top with the matte black.
You got it.
Okay. Next to that is the gray or sage or stone green. Stone?
Stone.
That's
yes,
the stone.
That's the stone.
Okay. And then down in front, oh, I see.
Yes, there's the taupe on the bottom.
Taupe,
first.
white, and then sage.
Yeah, you got it.
And that's the very limited choice. We've sold over 265,000 of these.
Yes,
We're offering it today with free shipping and handling as well. So 5 easy pays of $20 to get this home. Okay, let's see it in action.
Well, as you said, Ms. Jane, this is a touchless vacuum that's always out, always on, and always ready to clean for you.
Right.
So instead of bending over, chasing that line of dirt with that broom and dustpan, this is a touchless vacuum that's incredibly intelligent. So multiple modes, we will show you both, but we have it in the auto mode. So the second we get in front of it, it starts a very powerful 1,000-watt cyclonic motor. So all we have to do is sweep up to it. That could be the confetti from the parties we have going on. That could be that box of pasta that goes flying everywhere. Get those last couple underneath there too. That could be all the messes from the pets, but instead of bending over and chasing that line of dirt, now my job is done. So where you might take out your big upright vacuum once or twice a week, you'll literally use your EyeVac Home once or twice a day.
I love that. First day this month, we're presenting this at the sale price again, so take advantage of that. And again, all you do is set this. So do you want to give them a tour of the unit itself?
Sure, I absolutely can.
And then we'll go back
We
through.
can do it on this one as well. Obviously, yours will not have a clear front, but we did that so you guys can see how the internals work. But I'm going to flip it over and show you the control panel first, because here's how you control it. Super easy. So you get it home, you plug it in. There's no cost of ownership or bags or anything to buy afterwards. When you power it up, it's going to automatically go into the auto mode, which is going to illuminate that first button. One more touch of the power key will send it in manual mode, which means we will tell the EyeVac by hitting this activate key to start. There's a full indicator light with a gallon capacity inside of here, and then of course a really great handle if you want to carry it. But what's neat about this too is you have 2 filters, both are washable and reusable, and your little infrared eye is right here. So when I turn this on, because I was right in front of it, it's going to start, and it's got all the bells and whistles of that big upright. So when you look at the actual canister, you see that cyclonic technology, keeping the dirt away from the filtration system. We get that last one there. So that's what's so nice about this. Nothing to buy afterwards, and it's super, super easy to use.
And then really quick and easy to empty it.
Yeah.
All you got to do is open that front panel, dump it, and you're done. And if you want, you can refresh that filter every once in a while. But think about your mess on your floor. And now is the time where it's heavy traffic. The kids are getting ready to get out of school. That means they're outside. There's grass everywhere from the dogs. Anything that touches my granddog's feet comes into the house. So it's the chunks of mulch, it's the pieces of grass, it's the dirt. All you have to do is sweep it towards the EyeVac and let the EyeVac do the work.
Exactly right. So in the center one now, we've got kind of like our little pet area, because for over the years, people with pets have loved this. By the kitty litter, for all the tumbleweeds of the fur, you know, those everyday messes that we have. The kibble, yeah. So I'm going to get in front of this one. It's in that auto mode and just sweep. So there goes that kitty litter in, super easy. To your point, it could be the kibble that gets knocked over, and you're noticing I'm not bending over, I'm not chasing that line of dirt. And to your earlier point, this was actually created for the commercial space for like hair salons, because look at how quick it pulls in all that hair. That's the power of the 1,000-watt motor.
And every time you go to the hair salon and you watch someone get their hair cut, what's the first thing they do when they're finished? They take the broom and they start sweeping the hair. Now, before, they would have to sweep it into a corner and then get the dustpan and clean it up. Now, they don't have to bend down. They literally sweep it into EyeVac. That's why this was created.
Yeah, and it's having that technology in our own house. Think of it like having your own central vac system, but without that big central vac price tag, because we know those are expensive. Now, I'm going to show you this one. This one's in manual mode, so you can see when I get in front of it, nothing's happening until I tell it to actually start that cyclonic technology. So I'm going to hit activate, and I'm going to feed it this ribbon, because I want you to see the ribbon. It's going to go
So quick.
All of that pulls inside of here. That's the power of the EyeVac and why people have loved it, because people don't want to bend over. We don't want to get on our hands and knees and have to, you know, clean like that. This is so much easier because you're standing upright. Any broom will work. You sweep up to it and it starts out.
And it's for dry messes, so you're not going to use this for anything wet.
Right.
But if you've got any dry mess, the coffee that spills, the flour from the baker that always manages to end up all over the floor. You could literally, I could see myself using this every night after I'm done cooking, because invariably there's always going to be something that hits the ground, and this way you can just push it in and not have to worry about bending over. It's always ready, it's always on, and all you have to do is brush it into that area.
Yeah, again, so if you're just tuning in, it's completely easy to use. We're going to power it on, which means it's going to go into that auto mode first. Tiny little infrared eyes at the bottom of it. It's harder to see on the black version right here. But see, the second we get in front of it, oh, I didn't even touch that.
It's too fast. It's so fast.
It's incredibly powerful, which is what's so great about this. So people have used it tabletop. Obviously, it's for the floor, but we have it elevated up so you can kind of see just how easy it is. So even things like the little beans that we have, the confetti that we have.
Put this in the craft room for when you're doing beads and crafts and all that stuff. Yep.
And to the point, the kids love it as well, which makes cleaning fun. So we love that too. So again, it will activate the second I get in front of it. So I just sweep up to it. Pet owners absolutely love this. And it really does change the way that you clean. It makes it simple. It makes it easy, and that's why people have loved it for so many years. Not a speck of dirt on here at all, and that's what's so great about it.
It takes seconds, and then when it's time to empty it, you literally just pull that open.
This pulls open right here. You've got a gallon capacity inside. This part will pop out. Here's one of your filters, so you can see we've got a little dust on it, but it doesn't need to be clean yet. You could shake it out, but you could also wash this out. Then you would take that to the garbage can and just dump it right out, and then you're ready to clean over and over.
So easy, and it's something that, again, that's helping you clean every single day, so you don't have to maybe, you know, wait until the end of the week and then bring out the big vacuum and do all of that. It makes the everyday easy, maybe chipping down on how much time it does take to do the everyday and every week cleaning. So V36154 is the item number. It's EyeVac Home Touchless Sensor Activated Vacuum Cleaner. $99.98, 5 payments of $20 on a credit card to try it, and free shipping and handling. Doesn't cost any additional to get this home. Thank you so much for cleaning up for us. We appreciate you. All right, continue in the process of placing your order for that. I will see you tomorrow for Gourmet Holiday, and I have no idea what time that is. I think 2 maybe. In the meantime, Terry Kahn is going to take you shopping next. I'll see you on Watch and Win at 1:30.